And Benton County workers say the county isn't budging.
This union is stronger than they ever thought we were. They have tried to silo us. They have tried to cause division between us. And this right here sends a major statement to their bargaining team that they can carry back to the BOC this morning when they meet later today.
On day 3 of the strike in Benton County, hundreds of workers across multiple departments on the picket lines, starting at 8 a.m., marching from the Benton County Courthouse to City Hall. The union and county bargaining representatives met for a final day of mediation to attempt to reach a deal. The union says the issues they're still struggling to agree on is safety language and pay.
Around safety language, it's really important for our workers to know that they're going to leave work as safe as they were when they came to work, in the same state or better. And the safety language that the county doesn't want to agree to is a big sticking point, as well as the wage package.
At last check, there still hasn't been any agreements made between the county and the union. We will continue to monitor this situation and keep you updated as we learn more.
While several elected officials are hitting the picket lines today with Benton County workers to show their support.
There are poison pills like, for the first time, they don't want your step increases to be guaranteed. They want them to be based on your subjective evaluation and a score that they are setting arbitrarily.
Now it's their 4th day on strike as more than 300 Benton County employees across multiple departments continue to seek fair wage increases and the implementation of basic safety protections. State Treasurer-elect Elizabeth Steiner, Representative Tom Anderson, and Representative-elects Sarah Finger McDonald and April Dobson rallied with the county workers today at the Benton County Courthouse in Corvallis.
I'm super proud of all of you for standing up for yourselves and all of your colleagues who serve Benton County in so many critical ways. And I'm honored to be by your side every step of the way.
Senator Deb Patterson and Boley Commissioner Christina Stevenson will march with the Benton County workers tomorrow. The next mediation session between the union and Benton County is scheduled for tomorrow.
Continuing coverage now on the Benton County Union employee strike. This is a live look outside up in Corvallis. Benton County Union employees gathering in front of the Benton County Courthouse. They're set to march towards Corvallis City Hall later this morning, where they'll be holding mediation sessions between the union and Benton County negotiators, still working on attempting to come to a conclusion on a new contract for those union employees. The commission reportedly hiring a law firm, though strikers say that could prolong the strike. At this point, more than 200 workers are on strike. And you can see all of those picketers gathering this morning. We've seen the picket lines growing substantially within the past half hour or so. At this point, multiple services are now unavailable for residents in Benton County. If you head to bentoncountyor.gov, they've got a full rundown on what will be impacted by this ongoing strike, and we'll continue to bring you the very latest as developments come in.
Meanwhile, negotiations are continuing between Benton County management and representatives of the County Employees Union. We're taking you live outside the Benton County Courthouse, or we were live outside the Benton County Courthouse this morning, where union workers are on day 4 of that strike. The two parties met for a full day of mediation back on Friday, but an agreement on a contract was not met. The mediation session is scheduled for tomorrow, and according to the county, the Board of Commissioners' regular meeting, which is originally scheduled for tomorrow, has now been rescheduled to Friday at 10 a.m.
I'm here at the Benton County strike, where they have moved from the Benton County Calapooya building across town to end up right here at the Lynn Benton Community College building, where negotiations continue. Striking workers say after walking the picket line for 5 days, they are even more determined to get their demands met.
The American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees of Benton County continue to strike rain or shine as negotiations with county leaders continue.
We've been striking since last Wednesday, and the We provided the management team this morning with our counter on all open articles, and we have not gotten anything back from them yet this morning.
After the 5th day of the strike, a number of county services have been able to reopen, with 57% of the workforce on the job, while only 27% of the AFSCME employees are working.
There is a very minimal amount of people actually working. AFSCME is the largest union in Benton County, and we are here and we all support each other in solidarity.
Strikers have been vocal about their issues with the county. A major point of frustration continues to be what the union calls the lack of support and low salaries for workers.
I want us in the health department to feel safe. Behavioral health, the majority of us go out into the community and serve our most vulnerable. Those are individuals who are homeless, who have
Benton County workers also remain on strike this evening as the strike is now in its 5th day. The strike came after 10 months of negotiations where workers asked for better pay and increased safety standards. Another round of negotiations took place this morning. Elected officials from across the state joined today's picket, including the Oregon Bureau of Labor and Industries Commissioner Christina Stevenson.
Everyone should know that when workers go on strike, they don't take it lightly. You know, they're putting their livelihoods on the line in order to stand up not only for their communities, but for the rest of the state. Because when workers demand what they deserve, it lifts all boats.
State Senator Deb Patterson also joined the picket line, offering words of support. The next round of negotiations has not been scheduled yet.
Last Thursday, hundreds of Benton County employees hit the picket lines, but now in just under a week, they managed to reach a tentative agreement with the county, and they're confident that it will go through.
I'm optimistic. I think this is a great contract.
Rolando Figueroa is the council representative for AFSCME Council 75. He's been putting in the work trying to help AFSCME members working for Benton County reach an agreement on a new contract. And last night, they made huge progress.
Folks were very excited last night when we announced the tentative agreement. Our bargaining team worked really hard for almost a year to get this contract done. Our members were out in the streets showing their strength.
Those strike lines lasting for about 6 days caused some county services to switch up their hours, impacting client needs. But AFSCME members believe their strike was worth it.
We've secured, 10.4 to 13.4 of guaranteed raises for the next 3 years.
This includes a market study that matches wages and similar classifications to the cost of living in Portland. AFSCME members will vote on the tentative contract starting at noon today. And if it goes through, they're happy to finally be able to return to service.
Spirits are very high. Folks are very motivated to take that stand and take that hard line to win the kind of raises that we are looking at. Workers have shown not only themselves, but the community that they are willing to sacrifice to provide the quality services that citizens in Benton County deserve.
Aaron Ariano, KZI 9 News.